Before the Mahabharata war began, Lord Krishna asked all the warriors how many days it would take them to finish the war alone. Bheema replied it would take him 20 days. Dronacharya said he would take 25 days. Karna said it would take him 24 days, and Arjuna said it would take him 28 days. But Barbarik astonished Krishna with his answer. He said it would take him 1 minute to win the battle by himself. Barbarik was no ordinary hero. Barbarik could have single-handedly defeated all 5 Pandavas and the entire Kaurava army. He was so powerful and overwhelming that Lord Krishna, recognizing the threat he posed to the balance of the great war, persuaded him to abstain from participating in the conflict. The story unfolds in the following manner. Barbarik was the son of Ghatotkach and the grandson of Bheema, born with the blessings of Lord Shiva. Having learned the art of warfare from his mother Ahilavati, he was a brave warrior even in his childhood. As a devotee of Lord Shiva and Ma Kamakhya, Barbarik acquired 3 celestial arrows, each imbued with extraordinary power. Together, they were said to be unstoppable. The first arrow. This arrow had the power to identify and mark all the enemies on the battlefield. Once released, it would fly across the battlefield and leave a red glowing mark on every soldier Barbarik intended to destroy. This arrow could never miss its target and ensured every enemy was marked for destruction. The second arrow was equally powerful but served a different purpose. Once released, it would mark all the things and people Barbarik wished to protect or spare. This arrow would place a protective green mark on those he intended to keep safe, ensuring they remained unharmed no matter what happened in the battle. The final arrow was the ultimate weapon. After the first 2 arrows had done their job of marking the targets and those to be spared, this third arrow would destroy everything marked by the first arrow in one strike. It would effortlessly wipe out all the enemies, while sparing anything marked by the second arrow, with incredible precision. Barbarik was trained through his Guru Vijay Singh, while he has made him unbeatable, asked him to swear by 2 promises as Guru Dakshina. One was that he wouldn't use the arrows for his personal vengeance, and the other one, that he would always fight for the weaker side in a war. Upon hearing that the great Mahabharata war was about to begin, Barbarik was eager to participate. Excited to join the battle, he sought blessings from his mother Ahilavati and set off for Kurukshetra. He met his father Bheema, the Pandavas, and Lord Krishna along the way. When they learned of Barbarik's incredible powers, they were thrilled and expected him to fight for the Pandavas. However, Lord Krishna, concerned about Barbarik's powers, decided to test him. Lord Krishna led Barbarik to a mango tree and asked him to demonstrate the power of his arrows by only damaging the dry leaves, leaving the green ones and branches unharmed. Barbarik shot his first arrow, marking all the dry leaves. Lord Krishna secretly hid one dry leaf under his foot as he prepared to use the second arrow. After Barbarik released his second arrow, it marked all the leaves to be protected. When he shot the third arrow, it destroyed all the dry leaves, except the one under Lord Krishna's foot. The third arrow circled Lord Krishna's foot until Barbarik politely asked him to remove his foot. Lord Krishna, impressed, removed his foot, and the arrow destroyed the last leaf. Everyone in the Pandav camp was overjoyed to have such a powerful warrior on their side, except for Lord Krishna, who was troubled. He told Barbarik that if he wanted to participate in the war, he must first die. Shocked, Barbarik questioned Lord Krishna, explaining that as a Kshatri, it was his duty to fight. Confused, the Pandavas asked Lord Krishna why he made such a statement. Lord Krishna explained that due to Barbarik's vow to always support the weaker side, he would initially fight for the Pandavas since the Kauravas had a larger army. However, Barbarik's immense power would quickly weaken the Kauravas, making them the weaker side, at which point he would switch sides to support them. This cycle would continue, leading to the destruction of all warriors, including his father Bheema, until only Barbarik remained on the battlefield. The Pandavas were shocked by this revelation and asked Barbarik if he would truly follow this course. Tearfully, Barbarik confirmed that, due to his vow, he had no choice but to follow the path he had promised. Seeing his dedication to both dharma, his oath, and realizing the potential devastation Barbarik could bring, Krishna revealed his true form and requested Barbarik's head as a sacrifice to ensure dharma prevailed. Barbarik, honoring Lord Krishna and his vow, willingly gave up his head as a sacrifice, ensuring the balance of the war remained intact. Bheema then took the head of the greatest Kshatri and placed it on the top of a hill as promised. He was blessed to watch the entire Kurukshetra war. From there, he saw that Krishna's actions were what led to the Pandavas' victory. At the end of the war, the Pandavas argued amongst themselves as to who was responsible for their victory. Krishna suggested that Barbarik should be allowed to make that decision, as he was a neutral witness to the whole war. To this, Barbarik concluded that it was Krishna alone who was responsible for the Pandavas' victory. His advice, presence of mind and game plan were the most crucial.